Okay, this is Delmia Training 101. Let's. I'm going to start at the very beginning, even though you should probably know how to do most of this already. But step one, start. Where are you? AEC plant layout brings you to this screen. Brings you to this screen. On the right side, you got area. Oh, actually, before this, first go up to tools, options, parameters and measures, units, and change your units down here to feet if you haven't done that already. But I'm already in feet. So we're in feet, go over, press area. You're going to set the size of the plant floor you want. I got 50 feet by 70 feet. That seems fine. Don't adjust the height. Don't touch anything else. All you have to do here is just click where you want it, and it'll make it. Down here, zoom to fit. There's our plant floor. That's all we do here. File, save as. That's not how you type. Floor. Save. You can close this. There's two X's up here. The little one down here, this taskbar, is for like the window you have just open now, so make sure you don't accidentally click that one and close the whole program, but we can close just the floor out. Now we're going to go down, start, Ergo Design and Analysis, Human Builder, opens up the Human Builder screen. On the right side, insert new mannequin. It's asking you to select the father product for it. You're going to select product 1 over here by the tree. Mannequin 1. Okay, create. There's our little guy. Same things before. File, save as, worker, save. If you are going to have multiple workers, which we are going to in our last one, just make multiple of these, and they'll all come up as mannequin 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll need at least 2, but for the demonstration, I'm just going to use 1. We saved him, close out. Now we have to make the actual floor. So back down to start, ergonomic design analysis, go over to human task simulation. Now we're in the human task simulation screen. Left hand side over here you have insert resource. Insert resource. You should see your floor that you made in here. We're going to insert him. Insert another resource. You should see your worker. We're going to insert him. He's going to come through in the floor. So change your view to in front. Zoom in on him. And the best way I've found to manipulate stuff accurately is right click on your compass, snap automatically to selected object. Don't try to select stuff on the floor in here. Always select it from the list over here. It's a lot more accurate because you can click on weird shit when you're trying to select it out of there. So open up everything. I usually have everything open up and I can see mannequin 1. I'm going to select mannequin 1. It snaps the compass to it. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Then you just grab the axes, so like the z-axis in this case, and move it. And that's the best way. And then you can drag this guy, the compass, off of him and he'll snap back to the corner. And now we're off of him. And we'll go back to isometric view. Zoom in. So there's our worker. This is also the step where I would add in any other, like, sorry, any other process stuff like conveyors. And this is where we're going to add in the robot too. But this is not, and this is only where we're going to do the human task simulation. We're not going to do the other stuff here, but this is where I like to add the other stuff. So it's just here and we can build where our dude's going to walk around it. So to do that, go over to catalog browse. I wrote these down. It's very hard to find some of this stuff. So it automatically opens to the robot catalog, but we don't want the robots right now. We want like conveyors and stuff. So we're going to browse another catalog. It's going to open up to here. We can't go back from here. All right, so go to computer, C drives, program files, normal, Dassault systems. Where are you? Dassault systems, B34, Windows B64. Startup, components, and so here is where I found most of the stuff to be that we would like want to use to build in a factory. Like if you go to facility, there's like beams and columns, furniture, hardware, stuff like that. If you go to conveyors, which is where I was going, you get belts and conveyors and other stuff. So most of the stuff you're gonna have to poke around and find in here. But for now, I'm just gonna bring in a couple conveyors or rollers. Press on roller, press OK. You can see it's populating with the two roller options here. We got like a straight one and a curved one. Press my roller track. Now, when you see the little compass come up, that means you're going to place one. So I'm just going to place one. I'm going to place another. And let's place a curved one for the hell of it. Cool. So there's some rollers in there. We're going to arrange those in a second. But now we're going to go back to our components or our library here. Go back to startup. And now when we're back in startup, now from startup we can go back to robot library. It should be somewhere in here. Robot lab. Robot lab. Devices. ABB. S for what? Shouldn't that be right? Why not? Catalogs. Oh, catalogs devices. That's where I went wrong. ABB. ABB will bring up these sets of robots. We have to use IRB 640. It's the only robot that works and isn't locked down. So find IRB 640 out of the ABB catalog. Find him. We can place multiple of these. I'm going to place just one for now, but we're going to have two of these somewhere. So now we've got one of those closed down. We've got our robots. We've got our conveyors. Let's quickly, like I said, the best way I found to adjust conveyor locations and stuff is this guy's still set to snap to fit. So when I press this, he should end up right there. And then you can just grab him and drag him into place. I'm not looking at this from the best view, but that's fine. Oh, nope, that's not the one that I wanted. Yeah, I'm still not great at moving the stuff around yet. There we go. There's a spot in there you can grab that lets you manipulate it freely, but sometimes I have trouble grabbing it. Boop. There we go. Let's move this guy off. Where are you? There. Move this guy off. Cool. So now we've got some conveyors put around. We've got a robot. We've got our human in here. Before we leave this screen, we're still in the human process simulation. We're going to go over to rule-based walk. We're going to teach our dude how to walk. If you have multiple dudes, you'll teach them both how to walk right now. So press that. It's highlighted, but nothing's happened. You have to go into your mannequin, press on your mannequin, and now you'll see walk screen come up. Walking plane. We're going to select the walking plane. Again, select from the tree over here. I don't like doing stuff over here, so press area 1, and now it's going to say we have point-based walk on, so you just click and point where you want him to go. He's going to walk over here. He's going to walk over here. He's going to walk over here. He's going to look at this machine real fast. Come back around. Don't want him walking into stuff. Cool, so he did his, you can right click and he'll stay there. Generate postures. There's our little dude. So now, if we do isometric view, zoom out from this screen, we should be able to go up here and run just his simulation, just to verify that go down, open up programs, task list under your mannequin to see the walk task you just did. Highlight the start, go down, run simulation. Now it'll pop up, and now you can just verify that he'll do what you told him to do here. I am going to stop this video now at about 10 minutes so I can go and start number 2 so the files don't get huge. So let's